Ah, we're online. We're live. Exactly. Right, where were we? Yes. Yeah, I know, we're playing Romulan Republic today. And we are tomorrow as well. Carlos is busy working, so we haven't got him for this week. I'm not sure about next week. So, yeah. Game Romulan Republic, double series. Some stuff to collect.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Nice. This is why you do your admiralties and your duty officer stuff and your R&D, like when you can be bothered to do R&D. Can't really be bothered. Oh yeah, I've been off camera when I've been leveling up my rep on the side. It's so nice having them sponsorship tokens. Like I hit that and that bar just pretty much done. So I held off on opening these packs, so because I know how some people like watching packs being opened. Yeah, so I'm mainly grinding out points and this kind of stuff because there is actually, I pointed out before, there is a few things I do want. In particular, the simulated universal console, and even more so the cutting beam, the space weapon. I really want that. Go perfectly for my ship. Ooh, I got dilithium. Yeah, so yeah, me doing that put me actually 2250 quite nicely in, actually. I see two people in chat. Hello! Don't be afraid. I don't bite. Much. Yeah, so some of these are at tier 2, some of them are at tier 1, but some of them are going to tier 2. Like, I've already got some Dyson Sphere stuff done as well, which is kind of nice. Getting plenty of points from doing that, though. Species 8472 counter, I can actually level upgrade now. I also held off on doing the side, like the mini quests in between. They're all sat waiting there. So we have to head to New Romulus and do a few, and we have to do a few on the Dyson. Yeah, there's a few on the Dyson Sphere we have to do as well. That's where we're heading next, to Dyson Sphere. If you're in the area, I send us a whisper and we'll have a run around the Dyson Sphere. Cause I started there today. Level up the temporal defense as well. Nice. Gives you like a nice little backstory, I guess you could call it, with some of these. Quite nice. Competitive, I really do much with. I really need to work. I have to finish it first. That would be a good starting point. I haven't finished it yet with my my Klingon yet. It's only at tier 4, so good. Not good at all. Where am I right now anyway? I am... Oh, I'm on the Klingon sector. Actually, apparently not doing it. New message for Klingon. There we go. I won't do any more of these right now because I want to get going. We are heading towards the Dyson Sphere, so we'll go to the Dyson Sphere Gateway. It's a nice cutscene, so I think while we're doing that, I can be open packages. Competitive ones, these two here, I'm actually going to leave because they're either cash or useless items I don't want, because I don't do competitive at all. So let's start with Dyson. Go in there first. That's a science console. That's not that good for me because I'm not using any. Well, I do have a 1 drain ability, but I'm inclined to actually adjust these around a little bit, as I have been adjusting some others. I also... Torvo is now a temporal operative. Yes, he is. So I have the temporal abilities available, and I may have accidentally given him the command specializations as well. By accident. By accident. So I had a good look around online and saw what was the best, or what works best. I didn't actually know how the temporal stuff worked, and it's just literally straight up physical damage to the target, which I think is amazing. Didn't know that, but I only have 2 slots, so I only have these 2. So, yeah. But they've worked pretty well. It's either that or I take a healing ability anyway. I feel with what I have, that's probably still the better one. Yeah, so let's continue with these packs. Proton Polaron Wide Beam Pistol. That's probably not too bad. Might be able to use it. Carry Wide Beam Pistol again. Seeing a theme here. Temporal Defense Sniper Romulan Pistol. Oh, another sniper. I like a space weapon, but I don't want that space weapon. Romulan Plasma Dual Cannon. What we got? Another cannon. I'll keep that. The environmental suit. Let me ditch one of these ones. Don't actually hold on. I can actually sell that. My new environmental suit. That's quite nice actually. That. Anti-sniper rifle for the Borg. Split beam rifle for the Borg. A wide beam pistol for the temporal. That's not bad, I guess. That's a a new pulse wave. The Wyvern disruptor pulse wave. I use that actually. Still have my Jemadar set, which is probably not great, but whatever. Species 8 Foss. Oh, that's a new brand of torpedo. I don't like this. It don't let you check it on that view. Might actually be better than mine. Current. So I'm going to be adjusting this a little bit more, but the idea is I'm going to get a 360-degree cutting beam for the rear, where that torpedo is now, and I'm just going to rely on the one primary torpedo I have, which will probably be changing to the Borg one, and then I probably switch out the rest of these weapons to plasma. Maybe. We'll see anyway. And then start adjusting some of these consoles around a little bit more, maybe get some better fighters. So yeah, I've got plans. A pulse wave bio rifle. That might actually be pretty good. Is it the one that's only good against Udine though? Yeah, ignore shields, double damage versus Udine. I'm gonna hold on to that because we have some of their missions coming up. Oh, that's quite good actually. I like their rifles. Another cannon. Tetrion cannon. Full auto rifle. I want some new set items because the Jemadar stuff, being good and all, it's starting to run its course at this point. I may start saving up stuff for the Honor Guard set. I might even try and get the Adept one as well. See, I don't want any of these at all. Well, the cash is nice. 10,000 cash. But these are only working competitive, and otherwise they are just filling my inventory up, so I usually just sell them off. I don't think they're actually worth anything either, which is kind of funny. Yeah. See, I get rid of the cannons. I can sell them off. I'm not using them. That torpedo I never actually. But technically, it is better than mine. Current. I'll hold off on selling it. Keep the pulse wave, don't want the split beam. Wyvern, don't want the wide beam pistol, I don't use pistols. Do the full auto rifle, I might switch that out for my Jemadar one I'm using right now. Sniper, don't need that. Sniper rifle, and that console even... Do I slot for it? No, I don't have any science. Well, I'm using a level 5 science slot there, by the way. Oh, it is. Right. This is the... Yes, it's the first one of these we've got. This is a special currency for the rep. Eventually, on the late tier stuff, I don't know if it'll be on one of these here right now. Yeah, no, it is. There is a. You require a fourth item usually. Usually armors as well, which is kind of typical. You require this, and it's well, they each have different ones, but it's another collectible to go along with your dilithium, your credits, and your rep points you have to get. Most stuff, however, though, like it seems to only be some armors and some items, but like these items I'm wanting don't require them at all, which is lovely. Really is. It's really nice that. Let's just get rid of that science console. Then we'll move to on. The Grease Scotsman can fly again. At the very least, I'm getting cash out of it, so whatever. Well, like, I know what I'm doing next is more... What am I doing next? Oh yeah, I got a Sonic anti-proton stun pistol. The Sonic or Ice or... I can't remember what the third one is, work very well against Folions, so I'm using that as a ground weapon right now. I'd like a rifle though, that would be very nice of them to give me a rifle, but what? I've done enough, right, let's get going. Dyson Sphere! I think it might have broken. Oh, never mind. There we go. Cutscene if memory serves, that's why. Here. Welcome on board the Dyson Sphere. Yes, this is a... Yeah, the sphere we're right in right now is on the border of the Delta Quadrant. So yeah, we're not far from where Janeway entered anyway. Where they were about were. But look, you probably have seen this already. I've shown it enough times. Here's the Dyson Sphere gateway that we went through, which took us to the Solenoid Dyson Sphere. This is where we are right now. Another one we run into later, we get the Janolan one, which is the original one that was in the Next Generation, the one they found Scotty on. That's that sphere, the Janolan one, which I can't actually really remember where it used to be, the Janolan. I think it used to be marked on the map, but anyway. So yeah, like everything's here for you, which is really nice. I'm expecting to see one person just run up to me and start, hey. Yeah, I was going to talk to command anyway. I really want my honor guard equipment. I really need to go to where do I need to go? Somewhere for the task force anyway.
Ah, come in. I have a special assignment that requires a delicate touch. A science ship on patrol in grid Beta 53-30 received an encrypted message from the Voth. This wasn't a message from a military ship or the Voth leadership. This was an encoded short-ranged burst from a Voth science outpost. I think we may have a friend in the enemy's ranks. It'd be best if any communication from our side didn't come from our leadership, for reasons you'll soon see. I want you to pursue a dialogue with this individual. See if we can turn them into an ally. That is all. I'm trying to contact any member of the mammalian occupying force who is willing to open negotiations. I am Nellen Exel of the Voth Circle of Archaeology, and I believe that we have common scientific goals that can only be achieved without the interference of our respective militaries. Working alongside the best minds of the Voth Circles of Science, I have been studying this celestial structure, its function and its original inhabitants. Our work has yielded some troubling information for those seeking to uphold the doctrine that we are the original intelligent species in the Delta Quadrant. The Voth Ministry of Elders maintains that science is only valid if it supports their own fictions of history. I've lost too many colleagues to this terrible government censorship. What I've been able to discover on my own and away from government interruptions is that this sphere was created by a race under direct control of a species called the Iconians. Even ignoring the huge cache of records we found here, the mere existence of this sphere proves that there are powerful entities my government refuses to acknowledge, perhaps to our ultimate doom. I will not be so naive. Left high and dry by my own people, I am left with few options. There must be a sympathetic ear out there that realizes we have entered the nest of an enemy that neither of us are prepared to face alone. Ah, come in. I have a special assignment.
That wasn't the message I should have been here for, though, I don't think. That's the one I wanted. No, I only went to level 1, so I don't think there's any more of them right now. But these are for new Romulus and this kind of stuff. That's why it's so bloody long. Alright, we'll have a quick run around here. I don't think there's much to this, though. I love the doors in the Dyson Sphere, though. Amazing! There's a ground combat which I can't access yet, which I actually want to go to, but I don't think I actually have access to right now. Oh, it's the Lucari armor that. I was wondering what it was. That's hideous colours, I'm sorry. Are you an Andorian? I can't really tell. Oh, you are. You're very blue. Easily. That's a dapper suit. I'm very easily distracted right now. Shipyard. I don't think I actually need to change anything. Amazing! There's a bar as well here in the Dyson Sphere. It's hilarious. This place used to be a busier, you know, when there were more people about playing or doing this area. Maybe. Let's get going. I don't think I've got much to do with the first mission. Most of these are just like, go here, go there, check this, check that out. And then we eventually get some missions. Welcome to the Dyson Sphere, and I automatically shift to level 50. It's a level 50 zone, not level 60. Where is this telling me to go? Did I take out? I don't want that one. I don't actually want to go to the Delta Quadrant right now. Can. Let me just do it from here instead, it'll be easier. That's the one I wanted. So it's... There's that many bloody missions. Okay, so there is some issues with having the sponsorship. Slightly irritated. I have a mission to go to the Delta Quadrant, which is after the Dyson Sphere, which I don't want to be doing right now. Where's my drop point then? That's mail. There, the Chief Science Officer. That's why I missed that. Isn't you? You're in the bar? Oh no, you're up here. That's why I can't find you. Look at that. I could not see that white line because of the actual white line around the building. It's a joint effort as well, but it's mostly Romulan Republic controlled. Yeah, on this Dyson Sphere, the Omega particle is actually made here in quite massive quantities. Huge quantities, in fact, which does get explained later on why it does. I think does it get explained? I don't really remember actually. I want to say it gets explained why it's here in such a high quantity. It's so it can actually jump from place to place, the gateways. That's their travel, using the Omega particle to power it. They need a lot of it to move big objects like a Dyson Sphere.
Welcome to the Solanae Dyson Sphere. My name is Sub-Commander Cole. This is the main command center for Joint Alliance Command, a multi-species task force willing to work together toward a common goal, for now at least. The gateway you use to get here is in Republic space, so the Republic is taking the lead here as well. Our mission? To destroy the Omega particles this sphere creates, and neutralize its ability to generate more. The first scouts into the sphere confirmed that it was producing massive amounts of Omega particles for an unknown purpose. Given enough time, this sphere could produce enough Omega particles to completely annihilate warp travel in all known quadrants of the galaxy. We thought this would be a sweep and clear operation, but we were waylaid by a species known as the Voth. The Voth claim to be natives of the Delta Quadrant, are extremely technologically advanced, and they want the sphere. Now we're in a fight for control. The Voth are determined to gather the Omega particles. We're still determining why, but this is a threat to all warp-capable civilizations. I can't stress enough how important it is that we stop the Voth and neutralize the Omega particles. There's a lot to do. Shall we get started?
Yes. Yay, a little bit of experience. Yeah, it's a ginormous... Yeah, so in other words, here, go and have a look around, you know, have fun. It's a ship.
We run missions here from Joint Command, the center of all Allied operations. This is the supply depot. We use it to ship supplies to our forces and to store any unusual or dangerous technologies we find here. This region is the minefield. It is used as a barrier to keep Voth forces out, although some still slip by. And this is the ion stream, a series of structures moving a high volume of charged particles and exotic radiation through the area. Each of these areas could use your help. Good luck.
Yay! And the Greek Scotsman's on it. I'm going to put some duty officers into play though, as we're in a new area and we get rep missions for doing the duty officer missions for doing them here though. So yeah. Have any uniques that I might put on prior to anything else? Recruitment. Recruitment's always nice. As well. Military. And it all. It's always worth getting your diplomacy and your military duty officers sorted. Well, I'm not doing too badly across some of them. I got one or two of them engineering done already. Trade's very close to finishing as well, so I'll put some in on that one. I think trade all gets you just gets your resources on the side. It's always nice to have though. It's going to cost me that one. My credit's a little bit low at the moment, just a teeny bit, maybe a lot. Buying the temporal operations manual for my officers was not cheap, to say the least. Might actually be able to fill this. Development. A lot of people going on that. You start getting rid of some of these holograms as well. Get some more duty officers going. I actually can get Borg duty officers now, which is kind of funny. Which are usually not too bad. Like you want like blues and you purples as normal. Like greens are alright, but their abilities aren't perfect. Oh, actually I've just seen how much they are then. They're only 2,000. These missions. It's easy enough. 2 left. Yeah, I might as well just put them on, whatever. I don't think there's any special element. Oh, I actually went to level 3 for Tower Duty, by the way. That was quite nice. Got credits. That's going to give me a backup ship, which are always nice to have. And I apologise if you hear screaming children in the background. Can't be helped. Science is high on this one though, so I should remove that one. I don't have any high science vessels, well, also for the carrier. Yeah, that'll do. But I'm just doing these because look, there's another Klingon Empire Torrent duty there, which I want to get going. So 155 engineering. I don't know if I can get this, but I'll get close anyway. Well, I hope to get close anyway. Thank God, I'll just put 48%. There's a very low chance I'm not going to get that, but it's better than wasting passes, I think. I have 14 of them right now, so that's nice. Might actually just pull this one out of the bag. Might. Maybe? 51%. It's probably pretty good, and there's a Tower Duty waiting. And it's only 40 across the board, which I can quite happily set up, so yeah. Federation I might do later, because it only gets me 2 specialization points. That's it. That gets me 4 Roman Republic Universal tokens. Ferengi gets me more dilithium though. And these also pay out gold pressed latinum in high demand as well. If you ever want a club gear, you shouldn't have any issues anymore. Just saying. I don't think there's actually anything I need to do now. So what's this sending me? Oh yeah, I have some new abilities as well. I can do rock and roll now. Oh yeah, that just does not look right at all in this ship. You can go full impulse here as well, which is kind of nice. I Dyson Sphere. It's quite a nice place. Nice structures. We're inside a Dyson Sphere. It's not outside, it's all inside. There's like a mission per one of these you have to do. Sometimes there's other people here, like him. Love off! Yeah, they kind of throw them at you, which is kind of weird in my view. I'm going to be playing this a little bit more like Cadlos was, and so go for heavy phaser banks kind of thing. That can cripple shielding like that. Love it. Overcharge ability, like, it's so nice. Just destroying shielding. Especially the level, that's level 3 as well. I went out of my way to purchase that. Alright, that's going to help him. I should probably get some fighters out. We'll get 2 out, I think. Problem is I have to say, put you on defensive escort duty for me. Is that the right one? Or is that one? I want the interception. Alright, that's fine. They'll stay with me then. Should do anyway. The wheel, they have a tendency to despawn after a while, or like they just get destroyed without me knowing. Oh, I actually finished some stuff off. Yeah, here, my Stash of Mastery unlocked. So I have yeah, in other words, if I use any healing abilities, 2 more drones will come and help and increase that regenerative ability. So having that now at level 1 is actually really nice, because that's giving me like twice as much as it originally did. So that's kind of cool. I think it pings on that as well, actually. Reverse shield priority. I'm not sure though. I can't talk. Apologies. Play woes. Should be a ship about here somewhere. What's my fighters? Yeah, they're very slow. I should probably. It's a bit hard to guess when to launch them. That's a problem. Set here. Don't hurt. They're nice. These are just like introduction missions before they actually throw you into the heart of everything, which is just like a massive PvE area. Like, and it's like so simple stuff like, oh yeah, here's some enemies, just go and fight them and take control of this entire map. Can't wait to go to the ground stuff, because that pays out beautiful dilithium, which is what I want if I want to get any more ships or anything of anything. Doing cash-wise at the moment. Not good. It's actually very bad my energy credits right now. Okay. guess that one's the next closest. But sometimes the fires seem to hold up quite nicely with us, and sometimes they just seem to hang around too much behind you. Yeah, Line's minefield over there, by the way. Kinda cool. We're heading that way soon as well, which is kinda nice. I have to go into the VOF sector. Okay, next is into the minefield area. Okay. It says spray. Hey, spray. How the pixel fleet? A lot of these allied ships you see around here are probably just NPCs. Right, help repair some of the deactivated mines. Because that doesn't have, like, issues written all over it. Actually, you want... Yeah, that's actually a good spot then. So, you see them blue things down there? Don't they look familiar? Draconian probes. Same ones that they ran into in Next Generation. Absolutely screwed up systems. Left, right, and centre. Now, originally, when Voyager ran into the VOF, they couldn't actually do anything about them. It's going to help that stranded Romulan warbird, because they usually just tag along with you then, which is kind of funny. Not in a ha-ha funny moment, because, well, actually, sometimes the NPC ships can actually be pretty good. Someone tells me I doubt that. Oh. Your mission. Deliver metal equipment to a stranded Romulan ship. Nah, we'll miss that. Lots of side stuff. I think it gets you just Dyson markers, or rep markers. Actually, wait, I know it does. Usually that in experience. Right on the edge here between the VOF sector as well, which is kind of cool. You and the RRW Grease Scotsman. Needed elsewhere. Good, we've got some Dyson markers. Contested zone. Now we're going to have some fun. Hopefully. Let's go to the contested zone. Ooh, got a duty officer assignment. Minefield. I don't have any duty officers left though. Alright, slots, and that's actually a nice mission. Pays out not too badly as well. Oh well. Going. Travel to the contested zone. I'm gonna start saving up for a new ship. Don't get me wrong, I love the Grease Scotsman, but there's other stuff out there as well.
This is the contested zone. Our forces here are in a constant conflict with the Voth. There are 5 fronts in the zone, and each of them need your help. Here, we are fighting the Voth over towers that are critical to our control of the zone. I would advise you help only if you have other starships to provide support. In the center of the contested zone is the battle zone. Commander Arnold is leading the ground fight there against the Voth. He needs anyone who's willing to assist. Make no mistake about this. The contested zone is an active conflict. Be careful out there.
It's not nice, and someone is actually trying to capture towers, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I can see them here. These are the towers here. He isn't kidding as well. There's like 4 or 5 VOF ships, and they're very powerful usually. It does help to have some help. Anyway, we've just finished. That was all we had to do for the contested zone, which is kind of nice. Mega standoff. Ground war waging. Yep. We have to go to the Dyson Sphere battle zone. Which helps to have some stuff in preparation. Sure does. Lost my fighters. Just check who's equipped with what. You'll be going with me, and my engineer will be. I think it's Chab that's going ground battle now into. I wonder if I could get away with taking Tovo. Maybe. Might still take Chub. Actually, no, I think I'll be taking you, actually. Because I don't think I have any ability set up. I have some ability set up for her, but I don't for anyone else. To make some better ground units, really. Some better duty officers going, anyway. What do I have right now? Purple? There's a few. I've got 2 tactical. No, Phil's blue. I don't want... You're blue as well. And a science officer. Need to get some new... yeah, some new duty officers. High-ranking ones. Yeah, there's loads of... what do you call them? Accolades here as well. It's particularly for the Dyson Sphere. Some of them aren't fun. Like, some of them are like explore this place, that place, and that place. General. Dyson Sphere, Joint Command. It's one of these story ones, is it? There's one of them there. That's Dyson Sphere story arc. No, so that's what I'm working on right now. Look at it. Anyways, a lot of shit here. Yes. Ground. I'd love to take Darvo with me. I really, really would. But I need a healer and my engineer right now. They have my best abilities. So you as well. Perfect team. Team waifu.
This is the Voth battle zone. Our goal is to take control of at least one Omega particle silo. Here's how we do it. This is a map of the battle zone. There are 3 regions, each made up of multiple capture points. When the Voth hold a capture point, it is red. When we take control of a capture point, it will change to blue. Capturing points advances us towards our goal, represented by this meter. When it is full, we can make our final push to stop the Voth at the Omega particle silos. We must capture at least one of these silos to claim this battle zone for the Alliance. Good luck.
Yay! And we've probably missed it all, haven't we? Oh no, it's just started again. That's pretty good then, I guess. We can do some solo efforts. It's William Riker. No, it's not. Okay, Dr. Commander Arnold. Oh, you're kidding me. Doesn't he? Oh, please tell me he has the other question. Oh, I can't get battles on. That's actually really irritating, that, because they can pay out a lot of good stuff. Let's go and capture in the this area. Oh, did it give me it? No, it just gave me capture 2 points. I can get a lot of dilithium, that's the thing. Doesn't matter. Just be careful, they can get caught in the corridors still. You've got... I can give you a better rifle than that. Debog. High definition beam. Because it's purple to start with. Ooh, you've got... Oh, you've got that still. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Got to make some damage with that. This is the Voth battleground. Yeah, it's literally just running around killing Voth. You know what, whatever. Where are we headed right now? I'm gonna go here and take this one, because I know what that is. It's just a standoff mission. They're nice and easy standoff missions. I just have to stand there and hold control. I know what you are as well. You drop special abilities. Sometimes. This is a silo, which I don't think we're going to see, which is a shame. Where did it you know, give me the city, and I don't really like the city. Oh, is this what section we're in? There's the park, then there's... I mean, we might be into industrial. But they're a mess. They're hard to navigate sometimes. Oh, we're on the outskirts. Never mind. Just noticed that outskirts. Outskirts is fine. I can get around there nice and easy. Just go this way. Move off there. It's actually worth attacking. He did exactly what I did to him. That sucks. A lot more quicker than mine, though. I'm really irritated by that, you won't believe. I'm very irritated by that. No, forget him. We'll just go and do what we came to do. Which is not take that turret out. I don't like fighting the turrets. They're not nice. Where? Oh, I'm gonna say, am I two behind me? Don't want to be here though. I want to be on that platform over there. Slightly lost. Gotta be careful with these special ops as well, because they can they'll come back to life for some straight. Yeah, see, look. Mirror Universe was actually gonna... Seriously? Oh, my medic died, that's why. God damn it. I haven't got the right equipment for doing this. And there's no one here either, which is a bloody pain. Well, there is a few barracks. So. Well, we'll just go off the turret. Hell to it. I've not got the equipment to do this on my own. That's the irritating bit. Especially when they regenerate the squad mates. Don't mind that. Right. Messed up already. We'll do this one. Might be able to hold up. You didn't get back up. Let's change. They did get back up. I really don't like that. I don't know what actually causes it. Still. This day, I don't know how they still get back up off their ass after being knocked down. Some goodies up here for me. I'm strong, but not strong enough. My squad could be stronger as well, honestly. He's going to use an artillery mode now. Dodge, thank you. Please don't get another mech. Thank you. Let's actually do this now. Isn't the right equipment I'd use, honestly, for this? Like, they're good, these two, but they're not perfect. I could do something a little bit better. Well, I'd actually have the Dyson weaponry with me. Because it's actually really easy to get. Extremely easy. Oh, I should be alright to hold this on my own. They usually send more or less enemies at you. And I have a Romulan commander as well. Sub-commander, sorry. There's a start. Yeah. A Voth somewhere, that means. Yeah, they're over there. See, look, medics though just instantly get their mates back up. Really pain in the ass.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
I had a feeling my rest of my squad. I'd have no issues normally doing this on my own, but yeah. Like, half this equipment I would not use for here, because it's not helpful. It really isn't. Like, the Jemadar stuff is nice to have, but it's not perfect. Like, that is not a nice buff, honestly. Oh, we actually captured the turrets? Someone else must have just done it. Group over here. If we can meet up with them. Yeah, I can quite happily do this with my Klingon without any issue. But I have the right equipment there. I have quite high equipment there. All of them. You dare start attacking me. We'll go there. Maybe I'll hold that one a bit better on myself. The problem is no one about here and I have to do it in this area. If there's anyone over at the park or anything like that, then I could do it, but I have to do it in this area. Start this though. Where is it right now? I think it starts falling backwards as well. Oh, that's not when I started. Fine, we'll try and take one of the guns. Why not? I can be finishing this either, which is a bit more, which is also a little bit irritating. I'll be able to take the gun. Might. Stay dead, please. I like it when their bodies don't disappear, I'll be honest. I'm not actually finishing these intentionally, because if you don't, then they won't continue. They won't stop them after that 3-minute timer. You just go around and kill them all then. Love it that you like to get back up though.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Really a pain in the ass, aren't they? When it goes away, I'll just get a big robot in to help me. And we've got swarmers as well, which is even nicer. This is why I keep a rifle with me, just for that reason, for like swarmers and this kind of stuff. Anything airborne.
Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Well, if I ever shut these generators down, it'll be a miracle.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Oh, someone over there working these as well, by the looks of it. My burst turret's just going to town. The easy way out. So all these generators are actually ready now, you just need to go around and disable them all. Funny, I would, you know what I wouldn't give for having a grenade right now?
Personal shield losing power.
I'm not kidding actually, I'd love to have a grenade ability. Silly, that's why I like the tactical I guess more than most of the others.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Hey, reinforcements. Dead, mate.
Personal shield losing power.
Good, is that done at least? Let's have the reinforcement marker. Any game now, please. actually got that way with that one then, didn't I? Yes. Power control. I'm not looking forward to this one. I have a lot of crap in here. Need them. Discard. I kept a stack of 20 of them. It's more than enough. Don't need to keep any more.
Enemy targets on sensor.
There is almost fully controlled actually. We'll just stick here and finish it. Really? Eh? Oh wow, we're already on the prime. Oh, we're going to help. Might as well. Silos already. Nice. I know it's Z that. I don't know why I keep feeling the need to push that little button there instead. Weird. Weird. I hope I'm not the only one here though. I'm having to try and fight the V-Rex. Yes, it's actually called the V-Rex. It is very big. I'm the only one here at this one. Damn. That's very dangerous. Even on my own. I can't tank for shit. Best I can do is this. Slow him down. Might change her weapon round. I'm not quite happy with her using that Borg weapon. She just doesn't seem to be doing what I want it to. Can't fight this thing on my own. I really can't. Well, you only live once. Is that right? Yeah, I guess. Really, the main goal is to kill the big V-Rex, not these guys. Just slows it down a bit. It's helpful. I have a freeze bomb though. Where did the freeze come from? Turn it down. Two cohorts are dead. I want to resurrect my colleagues if I can, please. Someone is tanking right now, though.
The Omega particle levels have dropped below 75%.
Doing next to 0 damage here right now. Oh no, I am doing some damage. Where's my medic? Stuff like that. They just stood there anyway. Get hit on their own cord. I should probably put one on the staircase and fire from up there. If I pull this off, it will be a miracle on my... He starts tanking on me though, I'm dead. Simple as. Yeah, that's how it'll happen.
Omega particle levels are at 50%. Defeat the Voth engineers.
Losing power.
These are dead again, and I keep on attacking these guys. Ow. God damn, he's back at full health as well. 20,000 health all you have to defeat. And they're not helping, they're, yeah, we're probably gonna fail on this one. Then guys that ran in, they were NPCs. Yeah. Done the thing. I did the job, but they asked me to. Just not the main mission.
The Voth have almost all the Omega particles. Stop their engineers.
I'm trying. I'm only one person, you know. It's usually a lot busier. That's the other thing as well. I'm quite often an off day. It's only, well, it's almost 8 o'clock. I don't know. You're doing way better than I did. That bullet sighting right now is actually doing damage to it. I'm weakening its resistances. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I didn't know they could jump. I'll be honest. We might. Oh, thank God we actually got one of the silos at least. Just get a payout for that if we actually at least get one of them, which is kind of nice. Better get all 5 though. Oh, sorry, all 3. 5. My God, if there were 3 of them. I think we did beat that though. It says we did. It's the one in the park, which I don't know if it were. I don't know if we're gonna get there in time. Use the teleporter. Oh, that's 2 silos. That's still pretty good. That'll get me some pot markers at least. That's alright. 3 markers is fine. There, the other one. If you want the Voth armor, then you need them to get the cool stuff.
The Voth fortresses engage transporters. Troops
Yeah, there,
inbound.
see. Yeah, you need this item. 5 of them. Very easy to get, thankfully. Yeah, so you're a lot of markers, so I'm going to be getting a lot of decent stuff quite quickly with that, so whatever. But I'm not equipped very well for here right now. I'm going to take control of one of these towers, or attempt to anyway. How the hell am I going to do on my own? Beat the Voth around the control tower. Yeah, you may not do this on your own as well, which is kind of hilarious. Kind of random, I guess. Do this on my own, so this might not go very well. Yay! Again, though, I have longevity on my side, even though my health pool got cut down because I'm in level 50 area instead of level 60, but whatever. We can launch fighters, but we'll launch them when we get there. Yeah, my main goal is to save up enough dilithium and get enough Zen so I can actually get maybe a Romulan ship, Romulan carrier, of my own choice. That's the idea anyway. Like, the Grease Scotsman's a nice ship and all, but, well, you want others, don't you? I have to kill them few ships there. Battleship, sorry, but yeah.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Thankfully, I have some nice abilities on my side. He's going to be taking physical damage, which is nice. Oh,
Right shield's failing. Left
shit. They get that forward shielding, which is so helpful.
Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below
She lost the fire.
right shields failing.
A lot of ships here.
Hull integrity below 25%.
Like hell, I'm gonna survive this, but I might take one or two of them. Somehow I'm actually surviving this. Shielding up a bit more. Do I have any more? Oh, we'll launch that.
Target shield.
Should give me a ship to come and help. There you go. Yeah, you better not do this on your own, by the way. Let's start draining you some shielding a little bit. Let's collect the pay.
Right shield failing.
He's launching freighters, by the way, all the time. Going. Some repair going. Still has to control this ship, though. This solid tower. Oh, we have just killed everything, so that's probably a good sign. That was pretty hard on my own. I won't lie. And I do not have many abilities meant into my name. One of these I can recall, can't I? Get them repaired, my ships. And keep at their ranking still. Duty officer assignment. Yeah. The... in the wasted area. Yeah, if I take control of this, we actually get a buff, which is that one there. Offensive, a bonus kinetic and energy damage. Quite nice. Needs to control the area, that's all. Down mines everywhere. I'm in the right control area. Something bothers me. This might not be. Oh no. Defeat off around. Yeah, this one. Isn't it? Missing something here? That's the tower there, isn't it? Yeah, control tower. I just took one, but I didn't get anything towards it at all. That was hard on your own. Nice. Thanks, guy. That's why you don't send holograms to do a job. Logans. My ships are all repaired, by the way. Nice, that. Quite nice. The next one we'll take control of, I guess. We can launch all 4 ships at least, which is kind of nice as well. So we don't get absolutely destroyed like we last time did. Almost destroyed. We did get destroyed with a backup ship. It was not easy.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Right shield failing. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Left
Hey, for tachyon beams, which I fucking hate.
target shield has failed. Hull integrity below 50%. Rear shields failed.
Anymore. Someone's hitting me with a tachyon beam, I can see the air.
Left shields failing. Hull integrity below 25%. Target's shields have failed.
The physical damage though to him, it's ridiculous. Negates shielding as well. Oh, love it. Oh, I think I just got hit by a warp core then. That's actually very irritating. No, I was actually reading through some of the special abilities. There's actually one that's... There's a chance that if you get the effects of a wall core breach will not affect you. Which is kind of hilarious. Helpful in the slightest. We're in the waste zone. Oh, probably because we took control. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I actually did it now. Might as well finish this at least. Also, I wonder if it just didn't count the first one I did. Bit of off front. And this one's more likely to get taken as well, which is kind of fun.
Warning. Ship.
Let's help out.
Target shield has failed. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing.
He's using now. That's actually angled though. That's angled at a particular angle, so I can actually still, in some cases, get around it. Which is nice, at least. No, you're not coming to help him.
Below 50%. Target shield has failed.
Right, that's what gets it.
Rear shield failing.
Yeah, and temporal abilities are ridiculously powerful.
Target shield has failed.
Hey, so a Ferengi ship as well. The tower, actually. I should sit on that and get some points out of it. I've got Eat My Dust running right now as well, which is actually helping me quite a bit. Skill. Here we go. Yeah, well, Eat My Dust is here. Which is actually quite nice when damage your rear right gains +2 to defend, which is kind of nice and it stacks as well. Now I've got All Shook Up or Magic Carpet Ride, which I get +10% rate of turning whenever I use Rock and Roll, or I get +10% defense. I don't know really, they both sound pretty... Defense is nice, but also the turning rate's kind of nice. Would make sense in some cases. All Shook Up though sounds better out of the two. Or I could just go and put it straight into the intelligence operative and get adaptive targeting. Upon missing your target, there's a +2% rate to thing for 5 seconds, which is kind of nice. So yeah, we'll go for that one actually. Dead. Oh, there's more ships about. Oops, I've just been sat here.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
You see that? Ship hasn't started moving yet because they've off repair ship inbound. Inbound. There's a few of them. The whole point though is I need to have my fighters with me because they're giving me additional DPS. Makes sense, doesn't it? Very important they're nearby. I'm starting to understand that a little bit more now, where I need to be launching them not early but late when I'm actually just fighting. Make sure they're on the right attack patterns and this kind of stuff, and probably even have them on recall. I'm not. Actually having them launched and then sat in the loading bay is probably better than launching them when I need to. I've never taken all 5 of these as well, which I should really try. Didn't. Between stars. I don't know. Mission center of the solar. Aha! This is actually a mission. This one. And it's one of these that I really need to do 3 times, because getting these are actually pretty nice. Like, unfortunately there's 4 parts, which is that I don't get the warp core isn't available anymore, which is a bit of a bastard, honestly. Them 3 alone are still very good parts to have. Mark Ko. I'm also going to help take these other 2 points though, or 3, because that's kind of cool. Eh? I thought there were 4. Oh no, it's 3. Because that's there, the overall control. Starting to lose the wasteland already. On. Curiosity. Recall. There isn't a button for recall.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Ah, get lost. Rock and roll.
Left shield failing. 4 shields failing.
He hit me with a tachyon
Rear
beam.
shields failing.
He's hit me with a few things, actually. There's probably like only 1 ship there, which is kind of hilarious as well, the wasteland. Oh, that's a science ship ability that I got hit by. Taking control of... No, that one there. Allied front. We're about to try and take the industrial area, so we'll see how this goes. Full impulse anymore? Is that ship design? It's not bird of prey, is it? It can't be. It's one of mine. It's me. It's my buddy. Oh, I've already taken full control of this. Might as well sit and look nice. So getting them launched prior to combat is actually not the worst idea ever. About the wasteland, and we can have overall control, which is kind of cool because it gets you markers. You guys are gonna jump us. Self-sealing stem bolts. I'm about to take out the wasteland and then we'll... My only beef is I don't actually know if they're all on board or not when I do that recall ability. It's probably quite nice to have overall control, so we'll try and get it. I'm curious now, because look at these buffs we have. Defense bonus to kinetic. Don't know that one. That's atmospheric friction. Industrial, we have a flight speed and turning rate better. And that's shield resistance, that one. Pretty sure the wasteland tower one that we took earlier was for damage. So that's kind of nice. Where's atmospheric friction though? I don't actually... You can't actually read what the buffs actually do. Must be because we're, well, in atmosphere. Duh. I actually do have overall control, though that pin hasn't really grown much yet. Will though when we take the wasteland tower. I want to see. I've never seen it before, and there is actually a. Is there an accolade for it? An accolade? Not sure. I think there is. I want to say there is anyway. Apparently, there's an ally here. Allies, temporal operatives. Operation. There's 2 ships here. Let's go to the Voth front then. Because it's time to lose that one. What, maybe 2 ships? Maybe a lot of ships? Yeah, it's a lot of ships. when he's almost dead. There's a sliver of health. 2% health he's at. It won't let me click on them correctly, but you can just see it there at the top. On recall though, so they'll get the health back to full. Should do, that's what it's meant to do, that, isn't it? Call attackers will interrupt mods, undock the pet. Regenerate health, but it doesn't seem to regenerate in health. Shielding is a little bit. One of these will give me a buff. Maneuver. Oh yeah, I have maneuvering thrusters, don't I? Oh look, there's one of the Federation Dyson Sphere ships. They're cool, them. Science Destroyer. T5U. Yeah, there's an upgrade token you can get which will upgrade your ship from Tier 5 to Tier 5U, which it's only for Tier 5 ships, I think. You can get Tier ship U's. But it just gives it more health, more damage, so, you know, just upgrades all its stats across the board instead of having to go straight to Tier 6. Allied front is right here. That's a long way away. I'm about to get full control. Flying all the way back over there. Oh, seriously? They actually do that? That lower health? That's kind of cool. Full control! Come on! There's some people going there now. Regenerating. Good. I know where the pin needs to be. Look, it needs to be outside the box. It says Tango. There we go. Oh wow. I've never been this far before. Like every single ship has to come here now. I have to defeat 4 dreadnoughts and hold off 4 fleets. Beautiful. Off incursion. How high up? Yeah, there they are. Oh, is that the dreadnought? Can't tell. Might be. Yes, I think they're the dreadnought. Very tempted to push the battleground button. I will not lie to you. Yeah, they're the Voth Citadel dreadnoughts. I'm pretty sure that's the one you saw in Voyager. It may still be bigger though, even than. So they're trying to get the buff back before we make the assault. God. High base POC. High base. I've never seen this before. I'll be completely and utterly honest with you. I have no idea what's going on. We have all 4 of the buffs again, which is kind of nice at least. They're actually in, oh. Someone's fighting that one up there. I think they may have died though.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Right shield failing.
Yeah, I'm not moving here, by the way. I am literally not moving. I think the Dreadnought's got me in a tractor beam. Think I may have taken a ship or two out there. Yeah, look, kinetic damage from transphasic chronoton torpedoes, my god. But yeah, the Dreadnought actually had the Voth Citadel Dreadnought had me in a tractor beam, which wasn't helpful there. This is nowhere near the Voth front. Where the hell did it throw me all the way over here? On that, will they just launch inside the hangar? Nope. Why isn't that an ability? That would actually be very handy. I have no idea who's fighting who or what. That's a problem. Chat is no chat.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Force shield. Target shield has failed. Force shield failing.
The hell? Critical damage from the space. Oh, okay. I have no idea what that is, but it did a lot of ass damage to me. Yeah, this was. You know, why can't you just give me like a rally point or something like, here's where everyone else is. Go help them. They don't come up on the map very well, that's a problem. Like, if you could see your allies on the map, it would actually be quite handy, that. You can't, though. Seems to be as many ships there now. Okay, I lied. There's quite a few, though. One of the fleets has been defeated, though. The Gamma one. Must have been on the other side.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Hey, if it's a straggler, I'm taking him. It's actually really irritating this. He's got a shielding up right behind me and I can't actually hit him right now.
Right shield's failing. Target's shield has failed.
Didn't know they weren't launched, my bad.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Right now, they're not focusing me, the big Citadel ship, which is really, really happy for me.
Right shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target's shields have failed.
Need your magic fingers, Cheb.
Shields failing. Hull integrity.
Is he draining from me or am I draining from him? I can't actually tell. That thing's about to blow. I expect a big explosion. No, it's actually kind of pathetic. Lost all my fires.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Oh, that's a flanking ship that there. This one. Must have defeated them all. Oh, actually paid out nice dilithium, that. Never done that before, so kind of cool. Right, yeah, we have to go... I don't actually know where we have to go for the next mission. Solenoid. That's this one we're on. Skip, which is kind of hilarious. Available? No. Episode? No. Sphere. Go to the Dyson Sphere Gateway in the outer sector and beta core. Okay, I have to just go from there. That's fine. I'm doing this because I actually have to just go back to the Allied front. That was kind of cool. Never seen that before. Well, I didn't know the artillery, the Citadel ships showed up. Yeah, they were pretty potent. What new hangar pets can I get? Anything interesting? There's the one I'm currently using. I can get a Zindu one. Can get a Zindu one. Oh, I need a Zindu carrier. Get the Orion Slave. I can get the advanced power siphon drone. I can get repair shield hull ones. I can get Klingon fighters. I've been told there's better. Way better. Heavy escort cannon as well, which I can't use because I don't have a heavy slot. Yeah, perks of the job. Yeah, I got a green quality staff member, a bridge officer. Yeah. You're gonna get turned into a pad, mate. I have two of them now. Where's the other one? Yeah, there. Which is a blue one, which is kind of nice, but I want purple. Hopefully I will be getting a few of them soon. You know, this is the VOF front, but there's another front after this. Which doesn't have as many VOF in it. Logic. Can I get a... I don't think there's any way, easy way back, is there? There's a fly there. Don't get hit by anything, please. I have a few officers available now. Yeah, go for it. Well, bum to work. It's the gateway, which is over here. No, sorry, it's here. Yeah, the new Romulan missions, we'll do them later. Because it's all ground combat again. Yay! To just literally. Oh yeah, I forgot that I started the arena or some peck. Yeah, I guess we're going to do some of that. Yeah, pretty much what I have to do is warehouse again. Do it? I actually have to just... First one I just have to do is go to the hidden area. Then I have to go and do the mountain pass again, which is at the end of the mountain pass there'll be a camera or a recorder you can activate. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Very nice, the Dyson Sphere, isn't it? I kinda like it. That's hilarious on the bigger ships. It really is. Yeah, actually, oh, go back. I actually want to do that. Sorry, pop up then. One thing I'll point out, like, actually, that just came to mind as well. For a start. Yeah, there we go. That's the actual mission. Right, in here, originally, it actually shows you what... Look. Yeah, it's a 2-volt mission. That there, what he's wearing, that's what it used to look like, the uniform they gave him. That's literally when this whole new area came out. That's the uniform they were wearing. Not anymore. They upgraded all the uniforms to the Odyssey one, the one I've showcased with the Allies quite a few times. With the Federation. But they haven't upgraded any of the pictures and any or of the cutscenes either. So some of the cutscenes you'll see the old uniforms still, which is kind of funny. Any of the in-game stuff though, it is fine. Huh. Talk to the logistics officer. I'll go on then, why not?
You're just in time. Please follow me to Sub-Commander Cole.
I don't think I have a walking animation. I like the Federation battle gear they have in here, but I've never been able to find how to actually get it. I think it may be a Lobi coin thing. Lobo, is it Lob? I don't know how it's pronounced. Lobi, is it gem, crystal, doodad? However, we'll see some old friends here in a minute. Like this lot here. For some weird reason, Phil's here. Phil? It's Glivik. My crew. What are they doing here? Captain Shaw's here apparently as well. Captain Jarrak. I like Captain Jarrak actually in this, so I'm guessing... Yeah. Koran's over there as well.
Thank you for reporting so promptly. Here is the situation. A Voth scientist has requested asylum, bringing with him information vital to our understanding of the sphere. We now know why it generates vast amounts of omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space. There is a space station that controls the jumps in close orbit of the sphere's star. Admiral Tuvok from Starfleet was selected to lead a small team to the station to try to disable it. With him is Dr. Eric Cooper, a scientist who has been studying Dyson and Iconian technology. Something's gone wrong. 2 hours ago, we received a distress signal from Tuvok. Please use the console to download the signal. Afterward, I'd like to hear your opinion of the situation.
Joint Command, please respond. This is Tuvok. Sensors have detected a large Voth fleet moving toward the station. They have discovered us, and we have yet to complete our work. Communications with our ship are down. Our last contact with them indicated that they were having technical difficulties and may be forced to retreat to a safer location. I will be unable to stop a Voth advance without assistance.
Tuvok and Cooper are stranded with an entire Voth fleet bearing down on them. I need you to fly to the station, rescue our team, and finish the mission. Our fleet will engage the Voth to help keep them distracted. But to avoid detection, you'll need to fly roughly 100 kilometers above the surface of the star. The Voth are actively scanning for ships approaching the station. They can detect our cloaked ships, which is another issue we're trying to solve. This is our best option. The star's magnetic field will make it impossible for most sensors to pick up your ship. With luck, your ship will not have to fly close to the star's surface for very long. Speak with the logistics officer assigned to brief your crew on the situation. With your permission, we can help your engineers set up a temporary modulation for your shield frequencies that should allow your ship to travel that close to the sun safely.
Greetings. Our engineers are working with your crew now to create a temporary modulation program that will help your shields protect your ship from the heat and radiation you will encounter on your way to the sun station. Your ship should be able to safely make the trip, but it won't be able to remain in orbit of the station. We will need every available ship to fight the Voth. It would be best if your ship joined the fleet once you are aboard the station. Your goals on the station are to find Admiral Tuvok, assist him to shut down the sphere's jump capabilities, and then retreat before the Voth fleet arrives. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, we're skimming the surface of the sun right now, just like Destiny. Oh. Shut engines off, that's what I wanted to do. Apparently we're still drifting though, which is worrying me. no one going that fast. Yeah, your ships start falling apart each time you do this. No, not the replicators. What was the play last one? There you go.
Your arrival is timely. The Voth are already on the station. I am with Dr. Cooper, but many of the other members of our team have been killed. Any assistance you can render would be useful. I recommend that you speak to your crew before transport. Your vessel will not be able to remain in range for long.
Right. Not talking in this. We have Tuvok though, that's why. Admiral Tuvok.
Greetings. I am Admiral Tuvok. The man behind the crates is Dr. Eric Cooper, the Federation Science Council's expert on Dyson technology.
Yes. Hello, I'm Dr. Cooper.
Allow me to brief you on the situation, so we may determine the best plan of action. Main power is offline. I am not sure what caused this disruption, but the event was fortunate. The darkness is a distinct tactical advantage. There are manual overrides in each room. I have temporarily disabled the one between us and the Voth. Unfortunately, the Dyson's captain did not survive the Voth's initial assault. There are 2 generator rooms that control much of the station's operations. The generator room to the south controls the power. The control room to the west, where the Voth are, maintains the station's jump capabilities. It is imperative we reach the west control room and disable it before the Voth jump this sphere back to their space. The release of the Omega particles needed for this reaction would be catastrophic. More than the 2 of us can safely engage. Defeat would be certain. However, if we restore main power, we can use the station's automated defenses to even the odds, if we can avoid being targeted by them ourselves. I understand you have extensive combat experience. Do you have any suggestions?
We're moving away from the Voth, right?
No. And I don't like Dr. Cooper.
Sensors are detecting a Voth battle mech ahead. I recommend we perform a more detailed scan to ensure it is deactivated.
Why don't we just take it?
The pilot of this battlesuit may have been killed in the fighting. However, we do not know what else we will find on this station. We must move forward. The trapped Voth will be attempting to circumvent my modifications. What do you suggest?
You're giving me a phaser?
Yeah. So what? What seriously could he have seen then It was a wall. Yes, this is a generator, don't you worry. Wow, I had 10 dilithium more with it. Nice! There's no standing watching the door, Tuvok.
If I understand this correctly, we can restore main power activating consoles that match the symbol up here. After the first one is activated, we'll only have 20 seconds to activate the other two. If we don't, the system will defend itself. Also, activating the wrong consoles will trigger the system's defenses. Be careful.
No pressure then, okay. That's red right into it, yeah.
That looks right.
That one.
That looks right. That did it. The final console is unlocked.
Nice. Puzzle solver. Yeah. Oh no! Hype music!
This does not bode well. By restoring main power, we have released the locks, preventing the Voth from reaching our location. They will already be on the move. We will require Cooper's assistance to subvert the automated defenses for our own use. The Doctor is an expert in the technology found on the sphere. This is well within his capabilities.
What are we going to do? The Voth will be here any second, and I don't think they're in the mood to take prisoners. Please, you have to get me out of here. I'm not like you and Tuvok. I'm much too important to die here. My help? What could I do? Don't ask me to use a phaser again, because I won't. I refuse. I just want to go back to my lab. I was never meant for field work. Tuvok said that? Well, maybe. I might know the technology, but I don't work well under pressure. I need time and... All right, I'll try. If we're here, and the station's defenses are active, but we're not under attack. But if that's the case, wait, I can do this. Just give me a moment. I think if I try this...
Dr. Cooper, we require a solution.
I'm working on it. Vulcans. If I can just try that... Yes, I have it. I've done something. I'm not ready for what's being thrown at me here. Maybe I could activate the beams or something else?
Allow me, Doctor. Fascinating. With this exposed, I can manually activate the defenses in the next room. However, there is another possibility. Instead of activating the defenses to assist you, I can reroute the power to attempt to send a message to our stranded ship. It may not help, but we have been out of contact for hours. Your options are activating the defense beams, activating swarmers, or using none of them. I can activate beams of energy that will shoot down in set periods of time. I do not have any further control than that. But you could lure some of the Voth into the beams. The beams are quite deadly, so I would advise keeping your distance. This would be our easiest option against the Voth, but if we are not careful, we could be caught in the beams. Would you prefer I activate the beams?
You go on ahead. I don't like that comment or word or anything. We do get Tuvok helping us though, and he has a standard Federation rifle that is ridiculously overpowered. Nice timing. Actually, they're in the perfect position. Lasers! There. Oh, ow. Okay, how far... Wait, I think two more can actually get us up. God. You won't get in, they're quite deadly. I've had more deaths today. Jeez. Yoo-hoo, Sally! Nice. Left me a lot of loot. I'll give him that. It's all crap again though. Oh, that isn't actually. Although I already have a decent shield recharger. My own design. Eh.
A Voth soldier is activating the battlesuit.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
Now you're useless. Powerless, I say. Haha.
My modifications successfully locked the Voth out of this area. However, there was an armed Voth battlesuit in the corridor. The station's automated swarmers attacked, and this is the result. No response. According to my readings, there is no method of direct access. Unless your ship is within range, we are stranded.
I'm here! I'm here! Wait.
Doctor, we require a way to access the other areas of the station. Your thoughts?
I have an idea, but you may not like it. Those EV suits over there, they have maneuvering jets that we could use on the outside of the station. I've looked them over, and they should be able to withstand the heat of the sun.
Should.
Well, nothing will withstand that much heat and radiation for long. The suits appear to be designed for use in the shadow of the station. But, technically, they can keep us safe. For a little while.
They will have to suffice. We have no other logical option.
There's actually a accolade to getting all 3 different variants of this suit. I've always ever had 2 of them. I don't think I can actually use my EV suit either, which is kind of funny. I have to use this. Does it actually say? No, but whatever. Stylish. Kind of like these actually.
Do you really need me out there? Internal comms are still active. I could just tell you what you have to do. I really can't stand any more stress. I have no idea why Admiral Tuvok chose me for this project. I'm not trained for field work. If I get home alive, I'm writing a letter to the Federation Science Council. I'll file a formal complaint. The Voth? I thought you defeated them all. They're not going to come back, are they? I can't be alone if they come back. They'll kill me. They'll rip me apart. Okay, I'll do it. I can't fight the Voth alone.
Oh, that was easier than I expected. I kind of like the Dyson Sphere spacesuit, but there's, like I said, there's two other variants to get, which is a bit irritating. Tuvok's actually wearing one of the other ones as well, which is kind of irritating.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Conserve your oxygen.
Almost done. This is nice and easy. Problem is we can't stop very well on this.
There is a large amount of debris blocking the entrance. It will be impossible for us to move it without assistance. I can scan the area for anything that may be of use. There are two objects of interest. The first is the remains of a Voth battlesuit. There is a mortar payload within it that we can place onto the debris. The second is the remains of a swarmer, specifically a miniaturized communications device. We could use it to detonate the mortar remotely.
Sounds like a plan. Wow, that thing's quite durable to say it got... That was part of the reason why the explosion happened in the first place. You can actually slip off here, by the way, and die. It's happened to me. Like I said, he has to, this is made for staying in the dark side of the station. With the heat. This thing's horrible for control. Still, these suits are pretty good, and I have to run this mission twice anyway. That would have been a great drive-by, by the way. That would have been a hilarious drive-by placing that. Only one part we had to do for that though, which is kind of funny.
The door is sealed. Any ideas, Doctor?
There should be a manual release for the locks above us.
Damn it. That means I've got to go and do it. The mission's just called Space. Oh, I thought there'd be more music again. It's my bad. 3 manual releases though. Why not just 1? Let's find that nice wedge position. For goodness sake. Flying in this thing. There's my normal armor. Need it? Probably not.
Something has closed the doors. Most unsettling.
Yeah.
I think the station's defenses are activating.
Enemy targets on sensor.
You tell me.
Losing power.
Yeah, probably shut that down.
Flanking damage detected.
Why is there still one not identified? We know the swarmers at this point, don't we? Oh, this room.
Use caution. The Windows shields are malfunctioning in this area. The shadows of those consoles should provide a measure of safety.
Did it happen in Doctor Who? Like the 2nd episode? Just saying, you know. I'll be honest, I feel brave enough I could have probably made the run. Hey look, there's some guy there on the wall. Let's see who he was. Is there anything left of him, honestly? Shadow Hugger. Wow, that looked like it hurt. Maybe it didn't hurt though. Maybe it was painless. Oh yeah, I'm trapped down here now. Damn, what am I gonna do? You know, just wait, you know. This is really not hard to skip by. Which is nice. Free dilithium. Weirdly how much dilithium is picking up now. I can make that. Let's fuse wiring though. I don't even think the Federation use wires anymore, do they? Come on.
There we go. The deactivation program is moving nicely.
Doctor, I'm detecting something curious. Energy levels in the gateway in front of us are rising at an exponential rate. It appears to be activating.
What? Let me check. Oh, this is not good. The gateway is designed to be an escape hatch in the event this station goes offline. We cannot deactivate the jump protocols without activating the gateway as well.
Is there any way to override the protocols?
None that I can see. If we want to stop the jump, we have to activate that gate.
It seems we have little choice. Your thoughts?
As Tuvok said, we have no choice. If we want to stop this sphere from moving, we need to activate the gateway. Our time here is limited. The Voth will return in force. We have to do this now. There is no other option. I'm so sorry. I wish I could have found a better way. I failed you both.
Do not dwell on this. If there was another option, we would have found it. One moment. We are being hailed. Tuvok here.
Chief Engineer Tarkram of the Dyson here, Admiral.
Acknowledged, Chief. Are all of your systems restored?
The opening of the gateway cleared up the ambient distortion disruptions. Do you need transport?
Yes, I want to get off this station now.
We are ready to depart. Chief, do you have a lock?
Admiral Tuvok, come in!
Dyson, 3 to BMOC.
We can't get a lock. You need to get out of the hot zone. Move!
Can I just go out of this one? Nope, I have to go the long way around. Damn you, game. Oh, that shield's not being found. No, that's not a door either, apparently. What is that? Is that just a closet then? Did people on the Dyson sphere need the closets? Oh, they're solenoid, aren't they? Do the solenoids need closets? Maybe?
We have a lock on you, sir. Just give the word.
Apparently it's just me. Yeah, screw them too. That was one
Good
of...
to have you on board, sir. I'm Chief Engineer Tarkram. The fleet in your ship are still engaged with the Voth, but several Voth ships are making their way towards the gateway. One of their dreadnoughts has already passed through. As the only available ship, we have orders to stop the other Voth from entering the gateway.
Oh, wow, we're in a... It's a bird of prey. Hold on, I need to adjust something. There you go. Right, wow, okay. We have a lot of abilities. Tuvoks are tactical. So we get a few of the tactical abilities from him. That's faster attack pattern Tuvok 1. The Dyson ship has its own enhanced proton shielding. I know one of these I want to activate. Is that one? Tactical modes for fighting. Right. Fully kitted out as well, look at it. It's all plasma based and yes, it's got consoles for consoling.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
It's a phaser boat. Science vessel. Only level 1 overcharge though. Bit disappointed in that. Do that much damage. And I do have torpedoes. Apparently it has cannons. Seen it cannons though. Huh? There's no cannons on board this ship. That's them there then. There is cannons on it. The front mounted. Thank God. Is it 45 degree? Must be. This ship's actually pretty fast though. Torpedoes into number 1. That's not helpful. Right, that explains a few things. I need to make some major adjustments here. This is bothering the hell out of me. It's not my layout. It does have cannons. Huh. He's dead. What? He's back? No, 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 no. How the Voth ship surviving this? That's what I want to know. It's barrage. Yeah, that's better. Just throw everything at him. I don't like it that it readjusted all my abilities. Yeah, I'm just pushing buttons at this point, I'll be honest. I've gone really slow, so I did either something really good or really bad. Oh, now it's siphoning my energy. Cheeky. Let's see. I do not have time to readjust this. The Greek Scotsman back, please.
Target's shields have failed.
Fuck it. This is why I don't like repair ships. Go away! Stop repairing.
Rear shields failing.
It feels wrong for a science vessel, this. It doesn't feel balanced correctly. It's actually bothering me a bit.
Left shield failing.
I can't just speak to Tuvok at any point. I'm just, you know. However, them cannons are actually seem to be really good.
4 shields failing.
For goodness sake, they're still not dead.
There are no more Voth in the vicinity, but one dreadnought did go through the gateway. If my readings are correct, it is passing into another Dyson sphere, this one deeper in the Delta Quadrant. If the Voth are allowed to enter another sphere, they will try to claim it, as they have fought to claim this one. Navigational readings indicate we are in the Delta Quadrant. However, we are inside a Dyson sphere, and there are no known structures of this type in this region. I'm detecting the presence of a Starfleet vessel, the USS Gold. That ship disappeared on a survey of the Jenolan Dyson sphere at the precise instant the Iconian Gateway network was reset to save New Romulus.
Yeah, just give it a sec. If I'm stuck in this ship for another 20 minutes, I need to adjust a few abilities, right? My abilities are here. Didn't mean to push. I actually get a cloaking device. It's kind of funny. Okay, it's good to know, I guess. I'm putting running speed down there, but you know, it's there. Because I can ram. Did she have sensor analysis? I didn't even notice it. Subspace fold. Maybe when out of combat. That's a little bit better to work with. He's up.
Navigational readings indicate this sphere was discovered by the crew of the USS Jenolan in 2294. The USS Enterprise D rescued Montgomery Scott, a survivor of the Jenolan 75 years later. However, it now appears that the Jenolan sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae and moved to this location with the gold inside. I am detecting disabled systems on the gold, but there is no weapons damage. Also, sensors indicate that the Voth Dreadnought has its weapons armed, but has not fired. What do you suggest?
Thank the prophets. I knew someone would find us. We were on a routine survey in the Jenolan Dyson sphere when something happened. Systems that have been dormant for centuries activated. The energy readings were off the scale. Then a flash and... I don't want any trouble. I'm on a mission of exploration. Let me tell you how we got here, and maybe that will convince you. We were on a routine survey in the Jenolan Dyson sphere when something happened. Systems that have been dormant for centuries activated. The energy readings were off the scale. Then a flash and... My nav computer claims we're in the Delta Quadrant. If that's right, this entire Dyson sphere somehow moved itself more than 50,000 light-years from its previous position. Since then, we've been stuck. I would have taken Voyager's path back home if we could get out of the sphere. The doors were locked tight and the gateway powered down as soon as we arrived. Glad to have the help. Supplies are running low. But what was that ship that just passed us? Shares some signs of Voth tech, but our databanks don't have anything like that. Another Dyson sphere? It's taken us 40 years to study this one, and we're not even close to understanding it. And if that ship was Voth, it would explain why they ignored our hails. They came in with their weapons armed and then simply stopped. Didn't see us as a threat. The ship set course for the sealed door and is just sitting there. They're ignoring us. I promised my crew we'd get home. If you could send over a team with some spare components, I can get this ship ready to travel.
I have extensive experience with the Voth. While they are arrogant, it is not like them to completely ignore a potential threat. It may be that they sense a greater danger. I suggest we approach and attempt to hail them. Voyager found that some Voth were open to negotiation. We should make every attempt to find a peaceful solution.
Warning, ship is under attack.
The Voth are moving towards the door.
Tuvok?
Your query will have to wait, Doctor. Shields are down and we...
You're not...
You're not Cooper.
The weak shall perish!
Captain, the Undine outside of the sphere are powering weapons. The mammalian ship is still disabled.
Arm all weapons. We will destroy the creatures and then return for the mammals.
I am unharmed, but we are in danger. We are deep within the Delta Quadrant, right where Cooper wanted us. We do not know how long this infiltrator has impersonated Cooper, or the extent of what he has done. However, I am quite familiar with the tactics of Species 8472. We will repel the Undine, and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat.
It's a nice looking ship, but I don't know. I don't like the Federation looking one either, honestly. Mode, just because I can have two guns.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh, please don't hit me with that. That can be actually deadly.
Shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target shield has failed. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 25%. Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Okay, that was clutch. I'll be honest.
Target shields have failed.
It was more though I wasn't paying attention.
Four shields failing.
This ship is not very powerful. That's one thing I am. Where's my roll? I wanted to roll.
Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%.
No, well, I lie. It's powerful, but it's a sign. It's like it's not fit to my style of fighting kind of thing. That's what's wrong, really. This ship is made for combat, for science vessel. It isn't a tactical or a carrier. I've gotten used to fighting as a carrier. Quite enjoy fighting the carrier variant.
4 shields failing.
I really hate bioships that do that.
Target's shields have failed.
Cannons, however, do seem very powerful on this ship. The problem is I think they're 45-degree angled, so they're a little bit hard to aim. At least in the hole, though, I can use. That's so irritating, that ability. Holy shit. Where's the wall card in there to kill him?
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh, I have reactive armor. Huh. Look at this, I'm facing. Oh, yeah, I'm on battle mode, come on. Can't use the cannons unless I'm in battle mode, which is actually really, really irritating.
Rear shields failing.
The Lisette is here to provide any assistance you require.
Oh, thank God.
Warning, ship is under attack. 4 shields failing.
Oh, that's getting on my nerves.
Shields have failed. Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Rear shields failing.
I actually got hit by the warp core? Seriously? Oh, so. That's nasty, that. I was out of range of that. 700,000 hit points.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Yeah, I just don't know what I'm fighting.
Rear shields failing.
Look at that. Oh, they're pretty potent, them cannons.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Captain Sean. Where is it? Where's that? There's the Enterprise. Yeah. 900,000 health full. Yeah, he's not gonna die anytime soon.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing.
Remember, so it just bounces between other ships when you use it. I'm gonna die here.
Is that all of the Undine?
It is not over yet, Captain. 2 Undine dreadnoughts are approaching.
Captain Carl? Corin? Yes, no, maybe. Maybe not. It's a shame. And then more details. Because I have four pieces. What am I getting? Metaphasic shielding. Advanced metaphasic shielding. I think that's one of these ones. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So, for half of everything, like turning speed and all that, I actually get deduction. I get just ridiculous damage reduction. 600. Checked what I wanted to check. What is this? A 45 degree? Yeah, it's 45 degree arc gun. That's why I'm struggling with it.
Rear shield failing. Target's shields have failed.
Nice. I might actually die here. Oh, I'm fine. That's fine then. One of our interesting abilities is damn sure. Probably use a lot of auxiliary power though.
Good to see you. We would have arrived sooner, but there was a Voth fleet in the way. Congratulations on a successful mission. Now the Romulan Republic will take over. We'll set up a command center for further operations. I'm sure Command will contact you when your presence is needed.
Neither the Republic nor the Klingon Empire has any authority in this sphere. This sphere was discovered by the crew of the USS Janolan, a Starfleet vessel. It was mapped by the USS Enterprise D, a Starfleet vessel. Since then, it has been studied and claimed by the United Federation of Planets. We will be the ones who determine what happens here. No one else. We've worked with the Alliance in the Solanae sphere because that was the best option. But this sphere, no matter its location, has been under Federation control for 4 decades. If you want to study the sphere, we can open negotiations. But the current state of war makes that a less than optimal option. Until then, I will defend the Federation's claim if I must.
Fighting over this sphere is not an option. It would divide our strength. Precisely what would benefit the Undine. The Voth chose to fight instead of cooperate. They were destroyed. We can choose not to be enemies. It is time we did so.
This matter is far from settled. We cannot simply put aside territorial claims because someone else wants what we have. However, I will consult with Sub-Commander Cole and Starfleet Command and discuss the situation.
The Romulan Republic will continue to take responsibility for areas within our jurisdiction, but I do not wish to cause a rift in what has been a successful joint action. However, I will not be put in a position where I must choose between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We have agreements on both sides that must be honored. Sub-Commander Cole can handle the details. I am a ship captain, not an administrator.
Okay, that's a... yeah, okay. I'll give you that one. I like that one. Yeah. Good for you, Jarok.
Cooper's departure has lifted the miasma in my mind, an affliction that I did not even realize was there. He was influencing me. He used the psychic abilities of the Undine to influence my thoughts, and the results are an effect of my failure. I should have been able to detect his influence. We have fulfilled our mission to neutralize the jump capabilities of the Solanae sphere, only to open up a gateway that the Undine can now use to reach our space. They will no longer have to create rifts from fluidic space. Was this Cooper's plan all along? I suggest we return to Sub-Commander Cole. We must attempt to save the fragile peace of the Alliance.
The sphere is under Federation control.
This sphere is only accessible through an Alliance-controlled gateway.
Then perhaps it is time to end this alliance.
This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Commander Jarok is correct. The Undine are a threat to us all. Now they have direct access to our space. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy. I volunteer to mediate these talks. Dr. Cooper manipulated me to achieve his goals. It is only logical that I take responsibility for what has happened here.
Very well, Vulcan. We will finish this later.
This is the last time they do a to be continued. They just do the next episode. That was a long ass mission though. Then again, I did let all the cutscenes run out. Yeah, so what the science vessel, the Dyson science vessel we had, we get their, well, 3 of the 4 parts they had. 3 of the 4. We don't get the, yeah. But this stuff is still, we don't get the advanced metaphasic shielding, but we get the structural integrity leech, which is kind of nice. Like, I do need an upgrade over my current gear. Like, maybe the shield might hold out a bit longer, but I can hold off on the Jem'Hadar shielding for now, but, like, what's that flight speed like? It's a bit better. Getting less turn rate, I'm not getting any weapon power with this one. When hit by a direct energy attack, you have a chance to gain better turn rate though. Yeah, they're just slightly better, all these. Though I think the new engines is probably a better one. ability doesn't work very well on this ship in particular, the anti-proton swarm, because it's one of them kind of ships you need to be in a fast ship for. It doesn't work this very well with this ship. That's the problem I'm having right now. Oh, we're moving on to fluid destruction. Okay, that one's not hard, but we'll do that one another time. It's getting late. Kinda late. We'll put them new engines on. Like, I really have there's no reason me having that ability at all. I can't use it with this ship at all. Better engines is probably better. Do these have an effect? They don't. There's a gem without build. Oh wait, no I don't. Ah. Where is it? Loadout. That's all. The engine for the... yeah. Let's put the engines back on. Show me the visual effect of them. And I still get the effect of them. Nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. You'll be getting more of this tomorrow, so enjoy. I might put some rep missions going before then. See ya.